on this match of Omen against WTH, where we start on the Omen side, but later we'll go to the skies to cover both sides. But I would like to see if they're gonna go for, you know, some rocket artillery, or if they are gonna try and get some direct hits as soon as they're on the hard cap. Granted that they don't get, you know, blocked by anything there. We're getting ready. Beautiful. So far, nothing too major or noteworthy here. Everybody is making their way. Everybody is going on. Big truck in the middle, as you'd expect. Well, that is a gorgeous rocket. Holy moly. That was somewhere here. That was a gorgeous rocket through the whole forest. Beautiful rocket snipe there by WTH. We're gonna go up in the sky. That is gonna be the clip of the month, let's be fair. That's gonna go one of the best of compilations. Ah, gorgeous. There is also a lovely clip reward on the channel. So if you want to clip something, just go for the one channel point reward or exclamation mark clip. That also works. Yeah, somebody else will clip that. Speaking of, while they're making their way here, I am slightly hovering in the sky because I would like to see the overall movement here. But don't you worry, we're going to go a bit on the ground as Omen is wasting the little people here from WTH with their plane. Goodbye, plane. Bit of a peak here at the moment. Already a beautiful start here. That being said, WTH took a big chunk of Omen here on the initial starter. It might already mean that we're gonna see a bit more of a dominance here by WTH at the very start. Then again, they are fighting Omen. Big name as well. And I'm moving this one. There we go. And I now finally go a bit down because we have the idea where they are. And now we're gonna go down on the actual ground. And what would be a great feature if we could just hide the forest a bit with admin cam. Yeah. Tanks exchanging fire. Looks down. They're being shot by the Steward. Overshot rockets here at the moment. WTH. Oh, recruit is trying to. It does not connect though. Second rocket might be inbound. Lovely tank setup here from Omen at the moment. That being said, the looks are firing down. They can actually see one of the looks is down. They're hammering onward. Will get blasted though. Impact. Good bounce. Might make this still not connecting. Honey Badger qualified Larry up in that tank. Meerjungfraumann and Noise in the Steward. Looks tank not moving at all. Still holding out. Is that even a looks? That is a looks, yes, sorry. Not really the firing angle here. Still just a slight bit more and would work. Little zoom out here at the moment. As you can see, WTH at the moment capping this massively. Impacts on the tanks here down the ground on the left side as well. Blocking. Still continuing off the capture here. WTH going forward and now getting blocked. It's a nice back and forth. We're going to zoom out slightly here. Yoink. Just to get an idea what Hill 400 has to offer here. You can still see everything. Everybody, yeah, fight over Hill 400 is still going on strong. WTH now getting the conquering phase here at the moment. Some impacts up, stalemated. Never mind. Carrying on with the capture here. Contested, losing the ground here. Omen is clinging on to the cap. With every little spawn for WTH is going worse. Explosion that it might be not enough. No. And that is the capture of Flak Pits. 7.5 minutes. And gets celebrated with the explosion of a Lux Tech, presumably. Ooh, already second point under fire. That's not a great start. Bergstein Church under fire. That is a worrying trend. It's only That's not even a recon. That's a recon and that's also a squad leader. This could turn very sour for Omen very quickly. They have nothing set up on Bergstein Church yet. Charlie Squad runs from the middle at the moment. They have not set anything up yet. But they should be fine. Massive spawn wave on the garrison here on D5 at the moment. And they can't go forward. They need to go there and block this. They don't know how many people there are, which is why they're sending so many units down here. But then again, they also to clear it out, so it makes sense, you know? It makes sense. What did I tell you? Bergstein Church, what a fun little point to fight over. Mountainstone Church, yes. Could get a better asset for that one. Can I just say that? That asset could get improved. Speaking of being improved, how is the front line looking at the moment? For they are still crumbling. Or maybe dashing one out. Oidat's in the back. Explosion down there. We're gonna take a little peek at that. What that was. That was, of course, Steward tank down. I did see Oidat's. Is Oidat still... Oidat is gone. Okay. I would like to go a bit down here and see the ground. Let's go to Booby Leicht. Because he's under fire from multiple sides right now. And Tarkin gets him. This will be one wild match to watch for. It will be very hard to notice shit. Puma tank. German Puma tank driving through. Desper in a slightly laggy... And the leg saves him! The leg saves him! That was a horrible shot. Not because, you know, his shot was horrible, but good god, that was a stolen hit. Would have connected. Desper using the power of the 500 ping there. Jesus Christ almighty. Just going the lines, just going through here, trying to remove OPs. However, unbeknownst to him, there is no OPs up in the north. He needs to go back on the main line here. This leggy tank is amazing. Oidat is gonna scream afterwards on the VOD. Zota up here. Yeah, we see more for WTH is up here. Another rocket. Nearly gets Zota there, but Zota survives. Okay. And they are hunting down this line, / defending the line. We go up back into the mid-grounds here where Pi is. Where Pi was. It seems like the H is really onset of conquering Hill 400. That being said, we see other people have made their way up here. Bodinger, Monobob, Ernest, familiar faces are up here. Some German, some Austrian, some just angry. And some Austrian. Hiding there, waiting for the enemy to close in. They're holding the lines, the others can't spawn in the meantime and advance forward. Oh. Here's the shots in the north, tries to do a little mini flank here, and gets sheltered the very second he peeks out. That's the pain of a forest map. Not gonna happen. Drachi. Wasn't Drachi at Omen? Yes, he is, sorry. I got this. Sorry. I got the sides mixed up there for a moment. Never mind. For I shall cover both sides tonight a bit. Because then there's no other caster on this side. Scharfschütze down there against P-Box and Kugu. Take some shots. Share some back. Gets help, support by the others. Still check out the map in the meantime. Not much has happened here. Not sure if the Puma is still alive. We're gonna maybe check in a moment about that one. South looks very open, very dangerous. One red zone garrison here, but anybody that goes through here will have an easy way. I might actually peek for a moment to Bergstein Church. Just, you know, to be sure in this. And somebody in a chat actually pointed something out that I forgot something, and I said in the stream title it's Carenton, which of course it's not, it's Hill 400. Hill 400. Thank you very much there, people in chat. Done. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Cookie-nator. Thank you very kindly for that little update there. We did actually write the wrong map there. Sorry about that one. However, I'm not sorry about who is this. That is a bombing run. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Where's this gonna go down? Bombing what? Bombing run out in the open on the main road where nobody is. Oh, the mighty K who though? Oh, just barely avoided. That was a bombing. That was a bombing by Double JH. Who wanted to get who? Baby Burn. A new addition. Will he get who? Or who will get him? And gets him. Leg sticking out through the wall is not helpful. Precision strike. I don't see an explosion. Should be fine. They're trying to defend this. I think that one went down though and got removed. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, Commander Shetax and Ruktu. Rectum Ripper also gone. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Cheeky little airhead there, but instantly seen, Jesus Christ, by the very eyes of WTH here. Gonna stick on the ground slightly here as Ben takes beautiful shots against the enemy data, also going down. Omen doing very nice on the trades here, yet not able to capture the midpoint yet. No, even proximity chat. Ooh, proximity chat, don't you? You're treating me to all the good stuff. Yes, Ben, come on. Talk more in local chat. I saw Pivox there for a moment, and lovely! Good shot. Oh, Gobbly there on the side. Always good to get the higher ups. In this case, literally the higher ups. I got a bit of a defense there. There's still Ernest up there in the north. Sorry, in the south, up the hill. Yeah, impact there. Instantly goes down to heal. That's a bit too fast. Rage Panda going through. It's a bit of a messy situation right now, but Ben is recovered and is taking more names. Beautiful. And as they are bolstering their attack more and more, you're getting closer and closer. Ooh, that is an MG. Beautiful shot there again. Ow! I think I found the looks. Or I might have passed the looks. What's the looks up there? No, that's a Panther Force. Somewhere down there is also looks, it seems. Oh, there it is. Qualified Larry and with the Panther Force driving onward. Beard and Rising Valhalla. Is that a truck? That's a truck. Well, they are really slowly making their way upwards the hill. Very slowly making their way upwards the hill. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. They are driving quite into enemy territory at this point. Slowly, they need to watch out here, else they might get actually crushed here. Then again, at the moment, not too much anti-tank there. Someone says up there in the north as an anti-tanker, and that's basically it at the moment. Nothing much to worry here from Omen yet when you're a tanker. And I've stayed up long enough in the sky. You have an idea where shit is. I'm not gonna lie to you people, this is gonna be more of a grounded match. Get it? As Ben is dancing, we're gonna stay mostly on the ground. We're gonna go up in the sky once in a while, you know. Just so you, like this, so you get an idea where people are and how people are moving, yada yada yada. But we are gonna be a lot on the ground, because if I just show this for 90 minutes, then good God. You could spend your Sunday much nicer, let's be fair. Or your whatever day you watch the VOD on. With an MG action, I thought, but no, it's just shooting against Dorby on there, or Shaolin, I'm actually not sure. Well, whenever you try to get there, it did not connect. Limited as a recon, also very important this map. Under fire though. Micah Jr., beautiful! That's what we like to see. So a cinematic little... Can I do this? Ooh. Cinematic swirl for limit. Ooh. Never mind. No cinematics world full limit. As the area is still getting peppered, we're gonna go out in the sky again for a moment. It'll check out on the map, I'd say even. Yeah, we're gonna go actually to Bergstein Church in a moment because they are really hammering it from behind into Omen right now. That was very bad phrasing. Sorry, Omen. But they're definitely annoying him. Oh, look, it's Matsiti and Bashkara. The dagger of Portugal. I did call him Turkish the other week. I'm very sorry again, Bashkara. I mixed up the people. On the other hand, right now would be great if I mixed up the people. But no, I mixed up the people. Sorry there, Bashkara. And right now, Omen is trying to clear this out. They have to commit even a tank to this, which is, you know, that could do much better at other spots at this point in time. Oh, Rocco might have been able to get a satchel on the tank here. Do I sizzle box? Do I see a sizzle box? Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I do not see a sizzle yet. Might be somewhere hidden though. Because Rocco did not follow that tank, he might have satcheled it. Gonna go up slightly in the sky. And we're gonna follow that tank, fuck it. Aha, 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 aha. Yeah. Rocco did indeed put a satchel on that tank. Oof, that is painful. But while we drive over, we'll fly over the lovely village here, around the Bergstein Church area. Is the village called Bergstein? I do not actually know. Somebody let me know. But while we go around the Bergstein Church, we drift northeastwards and we go atop the mountain to see Ernest and others for a moment. Let's have one individual fight here with a grease gun user. Beautiful. Beautiful. One enough. We just clipped that without the death there. Ah, beautiful grease gun moment. Lovely. What? And Twin tried to go south, did not work. It's gonna be a bit of a problematic one, isn't it? Because they're losing more and more ground at the moment. Omen trying to get back there, but this such a long walking distance to get to the front line as well. Well, the good news is the enemy is getting closer to them, so, you know, they have to walk less. And my quiz. Oh. Down there. Do I stay? Do I go? Precision strike? That is worthy of my time. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Precision strike. I mean, if there was ever a precision strike that deserved more of a yes, that definitely should have hit that one. Because both bombs hit the same spot nearly. Well-deserved hit there from the precision strike. Very nice job from the Commander Black Shooter there. Very nice job from Black Shooter. And as they shoot the sky here and remove one of the Tigers, I do see that they're also still hammering in the south heavily here. Show me a bit of a southern fight here, you know, just to see how it is going. Diddle-daddle-doo, diddle-da-doo. Oh, who is it? Who it is? Alright, I was worried about some... Why is he... OP build? Garrison? Wait, why is... Wait, what? What? Oh, silly me. Sorry, yeah, elevation. Sorry, the map. Yeah, I'll go. I wasn't going for a second. Why is this not getting highlighted up? Because it's really far away, Altberg. Oh, that is going to take some time because the man is just waiting, you know, for his OP to be spawnable at the moment. Oh. Ah, never mind. There was Bashkara getting shot there from Mystique. Very good job, though. One little group is trying to get up the hill again. We're gonna watch the hill fighters here. So nobody can say I don't show the other direction in the world as well. Yeah, Twin tries to defend here. Molotov still not turning around. Somebody is pissing there. I piss on. I don't read that. Rests. And Congo hammering down on them. Swin trying to return fire here. He'll find it especially with all the names floating around. Good God, this is awful. Ugh. Could get attacked from behind. No. That man is gone. And get shot from Noppa there on the side. I did hear a tank though. He'll found it with a tank now. Beard, Rising Valhalla, and Tips. Up on the hill, doing their magic. Well, they did lose a tiger a moment ago, so they have a... Is that an airhead again? Also, the enemy went through and removed garrison up there. Now they're going for the next garrison in the north. Omen really having trouble keeping this in line. Also, Connor is already on the spot, is he? Is there something in the sky already? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah. Streaming run would be fun. Something like that, you know. Oh, I think I hear the streaming run, and... Dodged it! There we go. And now the removal. Plonk. That's the thing. I think it's always good to show why did that, you know, streaming run not work, so when they watch the bot they know, oh, that's why Altberg, thank you. Speaking of... Bombing run? Bombing run. Bombing run from down... the ground. Ooh, bad spawn time there. Unlucky spawner there for Omen. It was nearly a pointless bombing run, but that did remove the garrison at the front line. And now WJH has just not only E and F mostly free at this point. They have the front line shifted outside the thickest of the forest. And now they're bringing the front fight to the openings more and more. Bergstein Church now under attack in a moment as well. And I shall, probably because we're gonna have the thing in a moment. Run some ads before the match starts, so we have that one under cover. There we go. Good! Unless Twitch is messing with me again tonight, which they did already. Nope, all good. Garrison in the back. Precision strike. It's gonna hit one of these. Probably this one, right? Yeah, okay, I would say it's fair that that one did not explode the tank. You know, credit to WJH and everything, many things, but that one, yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, if that tank would have, you know, reversed, then it would have worked, but it actually went forward instead of backward. Junior there trying to break out in the open, gets humiliated though, gets removed. In the meantime, Chortai, Wolfi and Zarken are blitzing through. Look at that, WH blitzing through the defensive lines here at the moment. Not great with the rockets, but still blitzing their way through here. And that's a big open area now, look at this. What was before a front line here, but was then a front line here, and a weird L shape is now an I. Just this and then a dot up there. A lowercase I. Bashkara. In the back. Does he see the OP? No. Might go for it though. Yeah. Swerves around. Sees the late spot. Oidots. Wrong direction and removes him. Explosion out in the open. There might have been. Yeah, that was the American tank. American tank down. Omen losing another one of their tanks here. Question is why and whom? What? I have to say the Zerber feels slightly laggy, it seems, for tanks. Might just be admin cam having some trouble here, you know, we have some issues sometimes, but I'm sure people will let me know how laggy the Zerber was. As we are now actually getting a nice thing at Omen and WTH now fighting out in the open. Was that a truck or was that a repair or was that a... That was a repair station, okay. I'd say that we cover both sides. Let's watch it from Shitak's side for a second. Who is under fire? Ooh, but ooh. Gap shot, lovely. I think he was injured though? Not. Just peeking, yeah, there we go with the heals. Yeah, they'll check on the map while he's wobbling and doing that. Light tank there in the distance. Yeah, still holding out. Heavy tank. No, sorry, medium tank coming to the HQ at the moment. Not much tanking going on here. Not a lot of heavy tanks on the field. And with not a lot, I mean one. Ooh, Sheddax under shit ton of fire and gets removed. At the moment, Omen under fire on their second point. Then again, they could break free. The nice thing about this map is that you can get surprised. But even if the front line gets shifted all the way here, you still have lots of ways to sneak your way through. Which at that point, I wonder if it's good to, you know, just have like two people that comb the F-row, you know, from WH. Just one guy there and one guy there, and then just both go southwards. Might be a good little thing. Speaking of good little things, Mud City is here. And so is Mystique, but they are unaware of each other at the moment. Oh boy, okay. That's not gonna make for good TV. Dorbion is beautiful and is also here. There we go. We might actually get a jump on two guys. Ah, he's looking the wrong direction. Oh, he might be doing it now. Gets one man. Booby in cover. Oidats goes down as well. Gets his OP ready. Under fire by the tank now. Might want to move there. That was not a random shot there, buddy. He's gonna get splashed, isn't he? Oh, never mind. Does not get splashed. Tank doesn't have the elevation. And he's also getting back up. Tiger Tank is making its way. Honey Badger qualified in Larry. Against who is in that other heavy? Moxley and Baby Burn. I correct my statement. No, they're still there. It's just a repair station at Blue, probably. Heiser Jr., Dorbian, Shaolin all make their way forward here. It is going to be a tank fight in a second here. That the Tiger might lose. Tiger goes wide out in the open here. Slight gamble. Oh, the fence is in the way. No, not in the way enough. That was an impact. We'll be safe angle-wise, though, because of the collected hay there. Well, the soilage, I don't know what the word is in German and English. Haven't done enough Farming Simulator lately. Which I should do. I haven't done a Farming Simulator in ages. Oh, God. Tank retreating further and further back. Might get hit again in a moment. We're getting there, we're getting there. That visual blocker is not going to carry on for much longer. Actually, no, because they're going to be far enough down there. Is that tank not moving at all? Nope, not moving at all. Okay. Tiger might be safe. Tiger might actually be able to repair at the front line here. Yeah, they're going to just stand here and repair. A little check up in the sky. Yeah. Yeah, they're just going to stay here and repair. The tank can repair in the little shallow end. While Omen tank is up here. Oh, now somebody is moving. Okay, they're still struggling with the ping here. Holy moly. Emerald, Nachtish, no aim. Familiar faces. Shaolin with a missed rocket there. Bit of a bounce. Sorry, that sound was amazing. Bonk. Goes further. Where is that heavy tank they just saw? I should be down the ravine, I guess. Oh, impact to the north. Bashkara hits the tank. Instant repair. Yeah. There we go. Tank moving again. Oh, what? What? I guess ricochet. Bad rocket there. Second rocket from Shaolin did not connect at all. Unless you're a house owner, then maybe. Still missing the recon player here, but you're gonna check the map for a moment so you have an oversight what is going on. Well, what is going on is that the heavy tank is still alive. Can I just say that? Oh, yeah. That is, however, a different tank, I think. Beard, Rising Valhalla, and Touch Tips. Look at that. Can I just see for the people that don't play comp? That was a shell that went through here. Yeah. Welcome to Competitive Headed Loose. On the old PC. Alright, while they're doing that, this tank is under heavy fire, cannot get repaired at the moment. Frosty Dwarf, Baby Burn, and Moxel. Also next to the garrison, repair station got destroyed as well. Second heavy is rolling in. Badger, Meerjungfraumann, and Blaubeerspube, no, Noiser. Okay. 34 minutes only. 34 minutes only, and both sides have clashed heavily so far. Redstone Garrison from Omen is noticed down there at F8? F7? F8. But Omen has some people up there. Popel on the side, Bodinger on the rim, and Ark on the back. They have their shenanigans ready. And thank you very much, Mr. Schmitzkatze, for the clip of that rocket, the initial one at the start. That is a gorgeous rocket. Gonna watch little Euders hier. Was macht der da? Ist ein Griesgon. Mike is not. Ah, doesn't look. Alright, he's trying his stuff. He's doing his stuff. Oh, that is the removal of a heavy tank, I think. Yikes. And they were outside, that's the what? Really brave airheads there from oh, airhead at the front line. We're gonna watch that in a second. I'm slightly curious if that's, what is the plan here? I mean, Omen is gonna see that there is a skeleton from WTH that's gonna make sure that, you know, no airhead is gonna go through. Missed completely again there. If they know where the Straving is gonna come, they're gonna block this. Open. This is not gonna work. Bombing run, yeah. Cuts through the blue meat. Sorry, Smurfs. And he's WTH pouring into Omen right now. That's another bombing run. We're gonna go up to the sky. To catch it a second time. Bombing run going northwards. Yep. Ooh. Kuga got there. Gobbly, yeah, Crusader probably as well. Ooh, that actually gets quite a few beautiful bombing run there. Beautiful, actually. Very nice bombing. That wasted everybody on that attack. That being said, there is an OP there, so yeah. And as we cover both sides tonight, we're gonna have it for a moment on the WH side, who is, wow, not dying. There we go, finally. And grenades over. This is gonna be painful. I'm just gonna keep it like this for a second. You know, I need a slow turn. There we go. Very slow turn. Oh, I thought there would be more. Okay, I really thought there would be more rock. Lovely direct impact rocket there from Ben. Very nicely over the thing. Plop. Hits them indirectly. Or the tree. Fighting over the road right now. Crusader advancing forward. Not able to because people are running through. Omen is not gonna go down here without a fight. Nathex, Rage Panda advancing forward. Booby on the back. Nopo, Otis. Familiar faces all around. Nathex, who still sounds, I don't know why, but when I see Nathex play, I always think like a Nestle quick drink, like cacao. I don't know why. Maybe it's a drink with the same name. I don't know. Well, both chocolate drinks and Nathex have the same. They go down. Sorry, they go down quickly. There we go. I messed that joke up. I wanted to say they go down easily, but I fucked up the joke. I know. But a supply drop there. Monobob is going to take that. Schloink. There we go. Beautiful. And he's advancing through the area. Is there going to be a lovely little mine here? Gonna keep it like this for a second. Because he's gonna either go into an enemy group here or he's gonna find a mine with his foot. Oh, cheeky. Nothing to see here, as always, here. Torbjorn running to his right up there, doesn't know that though. And I did see the capture progress there for a moment, but it's gonna get instantly oh. Sees the MG and takes the MG down, beautiful. Both MGs are gone. Very nice job from Monobob there. Do I worry about the hard cap? Slightly. It should get blocked in a moment, easily. You know, if they find Desper, for example, that would be a great start. Oh, come on. Now it's getting blocked, but it's still a bit painful. Well, actually, it's losing it. Omen not really finding the enemy here. Then again, the enemy at this point is everywhere. They're getting Piper buried here at the moment. Not great. That's a lot of WH at the moment. Also frontline. I mean, frontline is just squeezed here. Look at that. Big 3 frontline. Ugh. With the red zone garrison, fair. But you can already see that even the attackers are going to the side so they can build a garrison here, so the frontline can finally take a breather there. Esper is not the name, but Desper. There we go, I saved it. Desper still in the church, being annoying. Woo, Simon. There we go. Good job, Simon there. Beautiful. More shenanigans are to be had at the moment. We'll check out the map for one more moment. That one is good, but very far away. I wonder if they know that they can build a garrison. Well, again, garrison also up here and slightly hidden. Unless they changed that. I remember that from the 18 versus 18s. Oh, impact there on the little group of people. That was a tank. Scharfschütze. Misses, misses. Gives his point away, misses Jacke massively there. Oh, God. Yeah. And gets removed instantly. Yeah. We catch the good moments, we catch the bad moments, we catch everything. Except when certain players are playing, clearly. When did this happen? I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's getting highlighted. Good, okay. I was very confused. How did that... Are they actually able to get... Oh my god, Omen might be cooking. Connor there trying to find something, going through the lines. Where is that? Did he miss it? Where was that, out of interest? They already have shit up here. Is that 2 OPs? That looks weird. No, it's just 1. Ah, okay, recon. Fair enough. Recon. Ah, imagine if it was a real squad. Imagine if that was a real squad. Ah, that would be gorgeous. Nice little, red zone garrison up there in the north. Plop. Oh. Baby one in the hole. Grenades should be being rolled in a moment. Crusader going out in the open there. Root and others. Baby one still lying in the crater here. And gets roofed and throws the grenade on the ground. Is he gonna blow himself up? No, he threw the grenade out. Okay, I was scared for a second. I mean, you know, going down in flames is always a fun one, but not great when you're just in a little crate, in a crater. Ah, P-Box about to pop him. So much movement around him. Paper just going all directions and get shot by the advancing enemy forces. They're holding out at the moment. That being said, we're gonna have a little cinematic one. Whoop. That being said, at the moment, as you can see, it's getting tougher and tougher here for Omen to hold their ground. That being said, we have Foolish on top right there on the hill 400 area. They are trying their best to make their way. They're trying to fall in the backside of WH here. Which, if they are successful with that, they could wipe out the whole front line and resettle the whole match anew. That being said, I don't think they're going to be able to do that with just a few people up there because, good god, that is going to be very hard to manage. Also, good rocket there from the Corby. And now they also have tank support here. This is going to be very painful. Face the south here for a moment. Is that a precision? I hear a precision strike. I smell a precision strike. Oh. I was about to... What? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, that definitely... I missed the area there for a second, but... Yeah, no, definitely. Well-deserved K there from the precision strike. Very nice. Can I just say for Omen, I know Omen is on the defense here on the second point, but still, when it comes to the commander base, the precision strikes are gorgeous. Precision strikes, good shit. Good shit here from Omen. When it comes to the airheads, bit wacky. Bit wacky. Well, that's clearly because Outback doesn't know the tactics and things, and dropping just airheads randomly into the area. Which is fair, but yeah. Ooh! Ooh, they're playing football with the body there. Speaking of playing football, the German sides is carrying on. Honey Badger, qualified Larry, the tank is rolling in. Question is there anybody to block it here? No tanks at the moment on side. Heavy tank back here at Imsibat. Medium tank in the south. Nothing too major here that would help. Great MG. Flares coming down. Beautiful. Yeah. Area getting smoked. Nice. Tank is getting slightly hindered here. Not a lot, but a bit. But a boom. Little zoom out there. You know what? Let's have one little. Let's go down there and have one little zoopity whoopity. That is an airhead coming down from WTH presumably, because why would Omen put it there? Also, they just lost one, I think, again, right? Yes. That is a lovely airhead by WTH. They are really interested in this church area here. That rocket is still going. Wow. Great job by Jacoby there, covering the north end of the map. Did he just miss twice a freaking... Did he miss a tiger there twice? Ooh, bombing run by the enemy there. Shitax's bombing run going down here, hammering down, Limit survives, good man. Ben gets hit directly, that might be even a headshot. And WTH is pushing. The wolves are out. One dog's not allowed in the building as Mystique gets one of them, and now they're going in. Counter bombing run that could cut off a lot of units here. Bit too late, sadly, bit too late. Most made it through there. We have some people here. We have Fu, we have Data. We don't have Zark because he blew up. Yeah, that works. And who goes down? What do you mean who goes down? That guy? Yeah, I know. Get your Castello bits in. Target tank still on the Gabelung. What is it? Junction? T-junction? T-junction. At the fork in the road. There we go. It's the same in German and English. The fork, yes. But we can see people are making their way in here right now. Junior not on the other hand because he decided to take a little sleep there. Nick the Duke. Waddling forwards, out in the open, unseen, unheard, unsmelt. And WTH is with many people on the hard cap right now. Good body block there, Nick. Who's that? This is not looking swell as we see more artillery hammering down here, removing units more and more. That sounded also very scuffed. What's going on there? What? Oh. Oh, a lonely American tank. Oh, that's just painful. Lonely American tank overrun completely by enemy forces there. Gets roofed by the Rocketeer. Ugh. But this hard cap is getting red, not only by flares but also by people here at the moment. Rüstentier, Faranzi, Lefex trying to hold it out against the forces of Nick, of Junior, of Bashkara, of Alexia, of German, of Data, of Gobbly. Oidats and Otis also making their way here. It's a big old brawl. It's a big old brawl, and everybody's invited right now. Thing is, however, that Omen is on the downside here. Yes, they have. It's their sector. But good God, they have to run through artillery again in a moment. Probably. No, artillery's over there. Okay. And I might actually correct myself. They are actually able to... They are actually fending off WH right now. So many enemies, and yet only two men fell. Look at this. Look at more and more blue is coming out here. More and more blue is coming out. There we go. In the north, they are getting, however... I nearly said a really bad weather. They're getting frolicked for people in the north. There we go. They're getting funked by the funky people in the north. WTH with some harassers in the north that are harassing the front line / the support line so people can't make their way forward. They need to watch the north now. That being said, actually Omen big W here when it comes to defense. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote them off already. Like when it comes to, you know, are they gonna be able to defend this? They came back there. I thought WTH had this capture. But WTH, you can say, oh, it was Omen, was WTH throwing that cap, but that was a nice little keeping of that point. Ooh. A peaky noodle. Pop. Lovely. Goes out. Held by Pi there, beautiful. You know what, I'm gonna leave him here because there's so many enemies around. Ooh, and bad timing there. Facing the north again here at the moment. They're holding the point so. Again, another conquest attempt here. Is it really one? Not really. It feels like it's just the overall amount of people in the sector. It's not really a big push. Or you could say the push is still going on, even though it has been neutralized mostly. But very nice moments there from Omen here. They are taking care of all the trash here. Franzel also on plane. Is that a... That's a tiger, isn't it? Yeah, that's a tiger. For a second I thought they had a half trick and reversed, but no, it's just prompt. Oh! Booby leicht, yes. Booby leicht go. That might work. Oh! Satchel! Gonna have a top down for once. Why not? Nobody else except me does this. There we go. Beautiful. Nice little setup there. Blue still standing close by. Defending goes down now. And that will be us. They have not even noticed it yet. Oh god, that's... Yeah, Otis, you might want to go. You might want to go. Lovely, lovely. Nice move there. Beautiful satchel there. Went in. Booby leicht. Very nice setup there. That being said, while they did lose their tiger again, big removal there from Crusader. Multiple OPs already gone. Ghosting gets another one. Another OP gone. Third or fourth. Fifth OP gone. Holy. Oh, doesn't go for the next one. We're looking onto Crusader for the moment. The man is cooking. Just a slice take out here. All the OPs are red at the moment. Inside the building. Goes for the building. Goes out the building. So many OPs close to him as well. Another 2 OPs close, but doesn't go on. He's holding the building. Fair enough, fair enough. OPs are, by the way, here. Look at that. People are spawning. Beautiful. They might be able to get him. Ah, no. And Christian knows that enemies are coming from this area, so he's gonna get the other OPs as well, maybe? Oh, God, no. Gets the other OP as well. And can't get that one. How is that OP not gone yet? And gets the other OP as well, Crusader. Was that 7 OPs? 8 OPs? Jesus Christ, that man ran around. But that's the danger of every OPs next to each other. You will just, you know, domino this. We would like to have afterwards some information about how many, maybe a comment or something by the man, how many OPs that was. Because right now, all spawning capabilities from Omen are just gone. They are out of their own sector mostly. Good God, that was a big removal. They just lost everything. They don't even have money for cheese on their crackers. They lost everything there. And even with Blue, with Booby, I say Blue all the time. With Booby trying to carry his team here with great satchels and other things, that's not gonna be enough. Garrison is good, lovely, sneaky Garrison there from Pi. It is a red, however. And people are coming from behind. He might not get it here. Dorbian coming from behind, it could be an issue. Hopefully Mikey will see this. Oh, he sees the OP. No, he doesn't, but he sees Mike. Oh, he sees Otis. OP gone. Lots of jumping. Not a lot of shooting and hitting. But the point flips. There we go. Backshot shots in the hands of WTH. Little Checkerino on the map at the moment. Nothing on Stückchen Farm at the current moment of time. Garrisons are here to retake Bergstein Church. Bergstein Church could get retaken here easily. I say easily, but at least the stones are in place. If they win their trades here, there is a chance at least. Light tank, heavy tank, recon tank. And I think that's it. AT guns slow it down. That's alright. Another, is that a medium? That's a medium tank in the HQ. That's all alright, yeah. Oh, I need to, sorry. I think I'm getting a cold or something. I'm very sorry, everybody. I should probably go in the north a bit as well to these guys, because we have not watched them in a while. So I don't get bad DMs again from people. Trying to capture the whole match. There we go. And he's done as well. Wanted to pick up here in the north. Just you see the northern units are doing here. Hippie, Heiser, and Guinness. People advancing onward here. I say the north, it's the mid lane, but you know what I mean. But the thing is, you have so much elevation, you can oversee so much. 34 minutes. Will Omen lose this 0-5? Will they lose this 1-4? Will they lose this 2-3? Or are they gonna win this 3-2? Because I don't think, even if even if Omen really now pulls out the biggest comeback ever, I don't think they're gonna come back to a 5-0 victory from this. The last point is Serkal. I mean, you know, good luck with that one. Too much open shit, that's gonna be over. Eastern Slope would be hard to get, but at the moment I would like to see, you know, Bergstein Church getting retaken. And then the fight over Flak Pits, that would be my favorite. That would be beautiful. Oh. Frosty Dwarf, Baby Bird, and Morksel. We have a very odd tank fight through a tower, that's a rare one. Again, Beard, Rising Well and Touch Ships are not really aiming for that one, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, the tank is very confused what's going on. MG shot. Okay. Yeah, they have no... Well, no idea, but they have no aim at the moment. They have Ricochet that hit a tree. That hit the tank and then ricocheted off into a tree. Impact. Tiger's not returning fire at the moment. That's a bit worrying for the Germans. And oh, the aim might be hidden now. He might be hidden. He's shooting Flammkuchen there. Is that fucking Trotje? That's fucking Trotje, isn't it? Okay, through the gap we go, and they're shooting. Where the heck are they even shooting from? What? Well, I can't see why they're not able to return fire right now. Okay. A little back up in the sky while they're having that tank fight in a moment, or well, in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go back on these brave souls who are trying their best to get this going here. All getting removed by German up there. Ooh. Or not. P-Box and data. Jacoby might get a jump here on P-Box. Beautiful, lovely. Advancing, still not enough people. I mean, it's just one little squad. If they can do, you know, something like a nice little charge in there, remove some garrisons, you know, get some, get. Maybe the WH doesn't have garrisons yet. I doubt it, but you know, maybe. Can't wait for update 18 and maybe the double-sided admin cam. Ah. I might actually run a little, what is it, what is that called? A poll? Yeah, I might actually run a poll. A poll? A poll? What is it pronounced? I never use that word. What is it pronounced? Oh. A little voting thing, there we go. What the icon should be. Maybe a straw poll or something, yeah. Oh. Cheeky, but works. That's the copy. Ooh. Another connect. Man is keeping WH on their feet here. Very cheeky. The Corby is still a name I do reckon and I do love to see on this game, on these maps. I think I know mostly the Corby from Rocketeer. That's when I remember names most. Well, not from that one. Reminds me of that Cross game we played today. Good God. That's a fun game, by the way. Go watch the watch. What do we have here at the moment? Frontline is getting stronger here. Omen is actually pushing into backline shots closer and closer. Not in, but, you know, they're getting closer there. I would like to see them actually, you know, get a big chunk out of this so they can have this sector here. But at the moment, I do not think they are really about to capture this. Or even start a capture moment. Then again, Nopo is doing gorgeous shots. They're removing 3 people from WH. Kugel's still up in the building. Oh, and gets scissored? Gets flanked from the side there. Ah, Decorby removed. I love a good Decorby run. The man is doing good trades. And since I showed Decorby just now, please, no poaching. Thank you very much. Leave that man alone. Let him have fun at home. Good God. Far too much poaching in this game. There was a rocket? Random? Okay. Alright, carry on with your attack, dear people. Röder. Why not? Let's go for Röder for a moment. Let's even go into Röder camp. Ooh. I'm tempted to just stand up for this one. Nice. But we can also see now, you know, what is the issue, what do they struggle with, how much enemy attacks are coming from the side. Because, you know, if he gets shot from front, then fair enough. But often enough, it's getting shot from the sides here, north and east in this case. North and south, sorry. Like, the guys are trading very well here. Omen is trading beautifully over and over and over. But then they're struggling with the advances. Because in the moment he will get again shot from the north or the south. Röder really going in there and getting more and more people. K-Strings riling up over and more and more and more. And then he gets already... There we go, Dove as well. Next man. Look at this shit. These guys know what they are doing. That being said, they're on a 1-4 at the moment and they're not able to capture their point back. Good God, would it be nice if they had some ability to make it easier. Is he not seeing the MG there? He can't, never mind. Little zoom out again. Yeah, I think that man found something there. Röder still just pushing the front line on his own airhead. I'm unsure what the idea is with these airheads. I mean, what do you expect is gonna happen? You're gonna strafe this shit again? Smoke either to trick them into thinking the area is gonna go down there? No, they know it's gonna come down here. Strafing run in a moment again, as always. Oh, a bombing run. Ooh, ooh. That might be a bit too late. That might be a bit too late. They're gonna throw a grenade. That's gonna be a grenade throw. Strafing run missed. Oh! Did you not throw a grenade, you fool? Well, Rectum is still alive. He's gonna remove that. Yeah, Aaron is gonna get removed by Rectum there. And Rectum sucks up the airhead. Good attempt, though. I do like that they actually put a bit more of an attempt there. There was a lot of resources, though. There was a lot of resources. And in the meantime, we see also that the north is getting a bit attacked. We are going to return to the mid-grounds in a moment, but right now I would like to see the north, and we're going to in the south as well. And we're going to keep it on the WTH side for a moment. Not on that man, because that man is dead, but on the Zota side of life. Which is, of course, a joyous area. Gatsupel is also in that forest. And gets removed. A little zoom out because we haven't done it in a while. Yoink. Guinness in between. Shitux, the enemy commander in the northern HQ. I mean, you know. Never mind. HQ. Mid HQ still, sorry. What? Oh, maybe Framan just... Oh, repairing the tank. Fair enough. Okay. That sounds like something. That sounds like something that's gonna be either here or here. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Yeah, it goes through. Okay, the WTH is now pushing. And I do like that with WTH. You know, when there's a bombing run, then the units push. It's not, oh, bombing run and nobody pushes. They are making sure their bombing runs are proper. Yeah, that being said, now they're there. Yeah, Booby there gets overmanned. Push is not really pushing. What is that? And why is it already gone? Xim, you might want to turn around. You might want to turn around and save your squad. Come on, Xim. Come on, Xim. Xim. Ah, OP goes. Ah, OP removed. Too late. An OP in the back and a full spawner as well. That would have been a gorgeous little setup there, unseen, you know, well, if it was unseen, you know, a nice little garrison up there, maybe even. There, on the other hand, that would never spawn any units. But a nice little group that wipes everybody or removes some garrisons, you know, that could have been good. The big thing for this map is comebacks. Unless you are Mystic, because then there's no comeback for you. Grenade out. Dorgan about to lose some pounds, mostly in the body area. Gets cheesed. Okay. People pushing in. Only Toba left alive here. With a little laggy tank in the distance. Oh! Yubbity boobity. Never mind. There was a recon tank, I think. Somebody will let me know. Well, I can see it. Beard Rising Valhalla and tips. And it was indeed a Greyhound. Recon tank. Why? We're gonna stay a bit in the south here, because we haven't looked at the south. And also the last cap is in the south. I would love to see some tanking right now. I do see two heavies going southwards. That tiger might be in danger. Redstone Garrison is blocked at the moment. Tiger should probably move slightly there. I know they got the elevation, everything, but still. Actually, can I just for a moment highlight this? Where are them tigers? Where are them tigers at? Harassing sideways, yeah. Nopper running forward, we are repairing here. That direction. I mean, they are far away at the moment. Oh well. And they're getting chewed out here by the southern units here more and more. Ark about to go on the red tank. Misses sadly and gets removed as well. Dobbin trying to go in there. Might get volley. OP is probably gone, but volley might be able to defend here, hopefully. Ah, volley! And Dobbin removes the OP and the late spawners. No late spawners either. That is not healthy. Losing more and more ground in the south. You don't want to lose more and more ground in the south. This is literally your last lifeline. Tiger still rolling here. Would love to see either tank destroy it, but then again the tanks are on the other side here. They are in the mid grounds. North, the south grounds. Strafing run? What? Wait, what? Strafing run. Huh. How to miss everybody. Interesting. Okay, sure, why not? I'm trying to get a nice angle, but right now the H is just pouring in further and further westwards here. Omen is holding out, but they are struggling. The issue is now, of course, that they have trouble going back into this. Because now they have an enemy that sits atop a mountain, and any time they leave the open, well, the safety of the foliage, go in the open, they might get grenaded, artillery, shelled by the tank, and other fun shenanigans. It ain't great. It ain't great. Yeah, Mystic under fire there by the tank and gets atomized. Is there nobody gonna help the south here? But okay, tanks are now finally moving. Okay. I know the tanks have other things to do, but it would be nice, you know, to get one less heavy tank here in the south. Driving over here, that might go very well or very bad. Don't think they're gonna get it from the elevation alone. Nah. Oh. Heck was that? Yeah, we might come back to the tanks in a moment. They are getting into an area where they could actually do some damage here. If they get a Tiger, that's at least, you know, one Tiger less to worry about. Then again, I see the second Tiger making its way here. Beard Rising, Valhalla, and Touch Tips. And we have also Yoink, Honey Badger qualified, and LaRue. Now I'm getting worried about those American tanks, because they're just focusing on having the info about one Tiger tank. Highlights, there we go. Can I just get that for a second? Yeah, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Over there, two of them there. Could even have vision now. I do hear another tank closing in though. Yeah, it's gonna be a 2 heavy against 2 heavy fight. Potentially. One heavy is going even further southwards. I guess they're gonna go down here and then start shelling up the hill. Shot from the north, good. Oh. Tanker shot is going wild right now, presumably. There we go. That is, I think, out in the open. That's not a foliage here. That is a single man and tank. What? Medium tank, fair enough. Oh, both. No impacts. It's a medium tank against a Tiger. Impact, good. Very bad miss. What was that? That was an insane miss. I think it was a ricochet. I'm not sure. That was an impact, and the medium is gonna lose. I mean, it's gonna lose and overshot. And by medium. Yeah. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Did the other tanks move in the meantime? Heavy tank. They're still driving around in circles. And the front line has shifted quite a bit with Stückchen Farm now having also infantry here. I can't see why they're not moving too much here, because they have to shell their own hard game at this point. Now they're doing the tank fight, but the problem is they're alone, so it's one heavy against two enemy tigers. And goodbye Benjamin, Jungfraumann and Neuser. The tiger actually missed. That one will take it though, because there's two tigers. Up this can we go. This might be an earlier match. Is that a bombing run? That is a bombing run, but far away. Oh, that might be a bit far away there. Might ironically get the repair people here. Beard and Dubois. No, still not far enough. That is not gonna hit anybody really. Alf gets destroyed, it gets you bonus points at least. MGs is off trying their Röde on the MG. It's so much red. They're still holding, but look at the amount of red on the hard cap in the north right now. That's a one little Tsumi. Yeah, they're just straight with their own hard cap now because they don't want to lose this 5-0 WH. Omen trying their best, hanging on. But we see burning tanks, burning tigers are making their way forward here right now. WH doesn't want to stay 15.5 more minutes. They are throwing everything they have in, and rightfully so. Airhead as well. Airhead is going, but that is a... What? One tiger down. Second tiger might follow. Has his butt up towards the enemy. Is that a... Is that a... That is a... That is a... Wow. Okay, grenades. Flamethrower! Thank you very much there. Beautiful. That's gonna be Trotz here, definitely. Bombing run there. Yeah, removing multiple units in the south. Airhead's still good. What? Has nobody taken care of the... There we go. Piss. Also going for it. Okay. I call the police. Is somebody gonna throw a grenade here finally? Yeah, Congo. There we go. Now the removal. That took far too long. Now a bombing run would be great, but the bombing run was put in the field, sadly. And an airhead, yeah, they are hammering down. This will probably be the end for the WH versus Omen match here. With, what is that, 75 minutes? Yeah, 75-minute match, presumably. Well, 76, yada yada yada. Mystique going in. Isabel gets slapped by Jim Slappy on the side there. Yeah. Precision strike. That's a Stucker. I would say that is a bit extreme there, the distance, but you know what? At this point, it doesn't change anything, I think. The only thing that might change something would be a precision strike by the Americans right into the hard cap right now, blowing up, you know, everybody in there and then body blocking it, but, you know, proxy blocking it, but even that wouldn't work. It's so many people. Beautiful rocket into... Yeah. Smart even here at the very last seconds. Omen doing the smart thing. Just yeeting rockets into the crossroad area so they can blast the people on the inside there. Just going for the splash damage. More rockets. Yeah, overshot sadly there. Booby. And that is it. 13 minutes and 18 seconds left. 5-0 victory towards WH while Omen was doing beautiful work there. And they trade insanely good. That's still the weirdest thing. They traded insanely good, yet they were not able to take the victory here or at least keep it to a 4-1.